Behind me we have a Porsche 911 ST, a very expensive vehicle, only going up in value. Black is boring, so we're gonna wrap it in a new color. All right guys, so we got the 911 ST back at the shop. So this is a vehicle that we've done about a year ago. We wrapped the whole entire thing in XPEL paint protection film, obviously to protect the whole entire thing from getting any chips and nicks. This vehicle is extremely expensive. It is going up in value. It pretty much almost doubled in price as of right now. Since this car was wrapped in XPEL film, the customer, we went back and forth actually for quite a few months now, and we have finally nailed and locked in a color. Specifically green. So it is a green. We'll show you the film. It is a color between the British racing green that Porsche offers and the Irish green, so kind of like right in between there. Very, very beautiful, amazing color. So thank you, FLECT, for getting that color made for us. We are not gonna unwrap the whole entire car. There is no reason to do that. We're only removing film off certain areas. For example, we're removing film off the front bumper because the front bumper is double wrapped. There are 2 layers of film on the front bumper. Why? Because the customer loves driving the vehicles. Occasionally they might see 1 or 2 track days just for him to get the feel of the car and how they run. So we double wrap the front bumpers to give it extra protection. So as you can see here, we are going to remove the top layer of film of XPEL, leave the bottom layer. The rear end is already getting disassembled. You can see we got the taillights apart. We got the lettering apart there. The bumpers are gonna be removed for this one as well, so we can wrap the film as far back as we can. Just very curious to see if we're gonna get any lifting in this area just from the film being so close and tight. Hopefully not. I'm gonna be removing the louvers right here in the front as well. The front bumper is gonna come apart. We got the door handles off. We got the mirrors off as well, since it's going in a new color. And with that being said, we cannot wait to show you the color that's gonna be going on this 911 ST. All right, so honestly, I had already taken a peek at the film because I had to cut out a sample of it. First thing, let's talk packaging. The packaging is very, very good with this film. This very, very common while during transportation. The boxes can get a little bit broken, but the whole entire roll had foam coming all the way across it. You get some keychains. If you use pure PPF, they actually give you candy. I know my guys love the candy that they provide. So I'm curious to see how the tack is, how the finish is, how the end result is going to be. We've worked with a lot of colored paint protection films, so this is gonna be our first time working specifically with this brand. So very, very curious. I'm pretty sure it's a good quality film. This roll alone, just for the film, it ran at $2,200 before shipping, so $2,200 exactly. I think it's like $80 for shipping, so almost $2,300 for the roll of film. So it is expensive, pretty expensive, but that's just what you get. You know, usually you're supposed to get with a high quality film. It's got some good warranties. But anyways, we're gonna peel everything off. We're gonna feed it through our plotter right over there, our Graph Tech. I'm thinking we'll just start off with the doors. These are the most flat areas, so I'll wrap the doors. Hey, look, another Porsche. Yeah, we do a lot of Porsches at this shop. So we'll start off with the doors, we'll do the hood, we'll jump on the roof and slowly work our way around the vehicle. Yeah, let's finally put some color on this car. All right, lots and lots of carbon fiber on this vehicle. So if you ever wondered how the inside of a door panel looks like on a GT3 or GT3 RS, so it's actually made all out of carbon. As you can see, all one piece of carbon. We are prepping all of the edges coming all the way through, so what makes it a little tricky is the fact that there is a ceramic coating on the film. So we're gonna go through and remove the coating coming all the way around here to make sure the film locks intact. And obviously, of course, gotta make sure there's no coating right in this area. So once we lay the film in, that way we don't have any lifting or bubbling right in these tight areas. Got PPF. So what we have here is our new merch line that we have just started. So working very, very hard on getting that out for you guys. If you are interested in purchasing any of our shirts, anything from Cars and Coffee shirts that we have done in the past, everything can be ordered. We have an ST shirt that is coming out as well for this video, specifically for this video dedicated to that car. So if you follow this link right here or click on the link right over here, that's where you're able to purchase our products and support us. Thank you. Quick update for you guys. We are making some amazing progress on the 911 ST. The film is definitely takes a little bit of getting used to, the reason being, and not necessarily the film's fault. The whole car is wrapped in XPEL plus ceramic coated. So we tried a couple different methods of removing the coating off the edges and some parts of the panels. And I mean, the coating is, XPEL coating is really, really good, and it's doing its job. And we had issues, for example, when we stretched the fender here. Even, you know, we came back the next day, all this had lifted and shrunk back, so that was a big no-no. Have enough material to rewrap it. We tried a different method. It looks like it worked out very, very well. We're not getting any pull back here. Film is going on very, very nicely. We have a lot of trimming and a lot of details left to do still. For example, you know, we have all of these corners to wrap and tuck, as you can see. That's all gonna tuck behind the gasket, roll all of these edges coming through. What's super, super nice I wanted to say is if you plan on wrapping a car, you know, maybe now, not right away, but eventually, if you buy a black vehicle, it makes it that much better and a little bit easier on the installers because we don't have to go to a major extent of disassembling the vehicle. And then if you have areas where you'll have a little bit of black showing through, for example, you see this piece right here? This is part of the door. Let's say this was white. When you shut the door, that white would show through, and the only way to wrap that correctly, the whole door would have to come off the vehicle just to install a slight sliver of film coming down. So the fact that it's black, once you shut the door, you are not even gonna notice it at all. With that being said, we just have the hood left, the front bumper left, and then just some finishing touches like the door handles, the mirror stocks, a couple pieces in the rear. But that's it. So we'll just keep rolling with it. The car needs to be done today, finishing touches tomorrow. The car is going to a show in North Carolina. So if you're gonna see it, make sure you give us a shout out if you take pictures of it. All right, this is the outro, right? So the ST is back. It is back in a sense of we gave it a good bath. We looked the car over. There's a couple things that we ended up correcting, and we're actually gonna do a little bit more. Like for example, we're waiting on film to come in to wrap this panel in green. Customer had requested us to wrap the door jambs as well. So we're gonna wrap the inner parts right here. So all of that's gonna get wrapped as well. So it's gonna be nice, even coloring there. But with that being said, the car looks so good.
Clocking
This is a Trofeo Green by FLECT. The material is pretty easy to work with. It's very sticky. So actually when you're peeling it off the backing, it is very, very tacky. It takes at least a couple guys to get it off the back. But once you get it on the vehicle, it's very stretchy. You can definitely wrap your corners and edges fairly well, as you can see right there. Now keep in mind, right, this whole car was wrapped originally in clear XPEL film. So we didn't remove any of the film. We wrapped right over the existing film. So that did present a little bit of a challenge, especially when you're getting to corners and edges, because trying to layer on multiple layers of film, it does make it a little bit difficult, but I would say, you know, we achieved it extremely well. I would definitely give it an easy 9.5 out of 10. But let me know what you guys think. This color with pretty much color match brake calipers coming through, I mean, just gorgeous. Carbon fiber accents throughout the vehicle. It's simple. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, this is the new way of wrapping vehicles. You can throw all your vinyl wraps out. You should be getting paint protection film color change wraps. Thank you so much for watching the video. We will see you in the next one, Friday at 6 o'clock. Take care. Bye-bye.